G'day guys, welcome back to the Rustic Brothers. Now today, we're doing our 2026 AFL Season Predictions. Yep.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go.
Alright, guys, so kicking things off, we have got our top four. So you already would have seen my top four, but it has since changed. I've got the Giants out of my top four. That's obviously due to Tom Green doing his ACL, which is quite unfortunate, but yeah, unlucky. Fourth, I have Sydney. I had them 8th in my ladder predictions, but I just think they're going to be better than 8th. Third, I have Freo. Second, Brisbane, and first, the Gold Coast Suns.
So I've got in 4th place, I've got the Gold Coast Suns. Yeah, most people are probably putting them in their top 4. Then we've got a big call here that not many people agree on. We have the Collingwood Magpies.
Come on.
I think they're getting underrated. And then that practice match losing against Giants, they had like all their best players out. And like both the Dacosses. In 2nd place, I've got Freo. Yep, I think they're going to be good. In my 1st place, I've got Sydney. Sadly, Charlie Curnow went to them, and it's going to be really good.
Wait, so no Brisbane?
No Brisbane.
No Brisbane, okay.
Alright guys, so for my top 4, I've got Freo finishing 4th, securing at least a semi-final. I've got in 3rd, the Brisbane Lions. They'll back it up again and have another top 4 finish. 2nd, I'm going to go with the Sydney Swans. I think they're going to bounce back up the ladder this year with their inclusions. And in 1st, I'm going to have to go with the Gold Coast Suns. I think with their draw, the players they've got in, and yeah, their potential, how they finished up last year, I can only see them improving on that and taking home the minor premiership.
So we all had Sydney in our top 4.
And Freo.
And Freo.
Yeah, we
had
the same different order, and then the only difference was Collingwood.
No Hawthorn. The only big side we had was Collingwood.
Yeah.
So can you believe that?
And there was only one.
Yeah.
And only I put Collingwood, none of them.
Okay, so now we're going to be doing our premiers and runners-up. For my runners-up, this might be a shock, but I've got Gold Coast. I think the Suns have enough of what it takes to make a grand final. I don't think they're going to win the premiership, but yeah, I've got them losing in a grand final. And for my premiers, I have the Sydney Swans. It's about time they win a flag. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
Even though I had them finishing 4th, I think it's time for the Swans. They have to win a flag. I had them 8th in my ladder predictions. I've gone from 8th for the Swans now to winning a flag, I think. With Curnow, I think the Swans can go all the way.
For me, got the same as Reid. Gold Coast runners-up. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And also the same premiers as Reid. Yeah, I do.
What the hell?
Yeah. Okay.
We're big on the Swans this year.
Yep.
What one man can do to a team. And surprise, surprise, I've also got the Swans winning the flag.
And who's your runners-up?
And my runners-up are Brisbane. I think they're going to be there again this year. But yeah, I think the Swans are going to get their revenge for 2024. And yeah, finally put up a good contest on the last day of September. Yeah, that would actually mend a lot of the heart break for the Swans over recent times for Swan supporters. So I wouldn't mind seeing that, to be fair. As long as Brisbane don't win or Hawthorn, I'm happy.
Alright, so now we'll do our Brownlow pick. I've gone very vanilla here. I've got Nick Dacos. It's time, like I said with the Swans before, it's time for them to win a flag, and it's time for Dacos to win that Brownlow. I just think he's the best player in the competition. I'm a Pies fan. I love his football, and yeah, I've got him for the Brownlow.
My Brownlow. We haven't gone with the basic Nick Dacos pick. I've gone with a player from Port. And that man is Zach Butters. He's going to win the Brownlow.
Nice.
He played really good in the State of Origin game and whack up lots of votes throughout the season and win the Brownlow.
All right, and then for my Brownlow prediction, I'm going with Caleb Sarong from the Fremantle Dockers. Yeah, I think, I know Hayden Young's going to be coming back, so he's probably going to steal a few more votes, but, Sarong's just a star of the competition now. He's a prolific vote getter. I know Brayshaw beat him by 1 vote last year in the Brownlow, but I feel like Sarong has a bigger upside, and yeah, I think that he's going to take home his first Brownlow medal.
I'm the only one who went with Nick Dacos, so at least I can say my pick was original.
Reid.
And you watch, I've picked Nick Dacos every year, and the 1 year I don't pick him, he'll win the Brownlow. So
Reid.
Yeah.
We should do like a prediction where it's like underrated Brownlow pick or something.
Okay, we've just added this on the spot. We're going to do our Brownlow Smoky for 2026. Just let us think real quick.
I've got mine.
Okay.
I've got mine already, and alright, so I've got mine already. It's from the Carlton Blues. The most underrated player in the entire competition. We have George Hewitt.
Okay.
Cripps.
You got a fair few votes last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
He should have
Cripps
got more.
isn't gonna be as good this year, I don't reckon. Walsh could steal votes off him, but he was so underrated last year, and he's just gonna keep getting more confident and better. So,
Good call.
yep.
Wow. Who's a Smoky? Harry Sheasel?
If you
Shees.
say like, top 5. Maybe.
Yeah. Sheasel top 5.
That's actually such a good shout. She's top 3 potentially.
Yeah.
Like, who's stealing votes off of him?
LDU, that's about it.
Yeah. Darcy Parish.
Oh, yes. Okay. Top 10?
Top 15, I'm going to go.
Oh, that's not
Well, it's because Essendon aren't going to win enough games.
You were like top 10. You were top 10.
Come on. After being
You were top
out for all of last year, Parish, basically, that would be a huge achievement for him to bounce back and finish top 15 in the Brownlow, so I'm just going to go with that.
Coleman Medal picks. I've got the big man from the Adelaide Crows, Riley Thilthorpe. I think he kicks 80 plus goals, including finals, and yeah, he is my pick.
I've got the absolutely huge man from the Western Bulldogs, Sam Darcy.
I like it. The Victor
So-
Wembanyama, the AFL. All right, and for my Coleman Medal, it's as cliche as it gets. Charlie Cameron. Charlie Curnow. Charlie Curnow is my Coleman Medal winner for 2026. He looked promising already in that practice match the other day. He is obviously a known absolute goal scorer. He's won 2 Coleman Medals already now. We have very short memories in AFL, and just because he had a poorer year last year doesn't mean he is not capable of getting back to his absolute best. And also, I can't see Logan McDonald or Amadi or anyone like that stealing too many goals off of him. So I can see him kicking 80 plus goals for the season. Can see Sydney going deep, and obviously I picked them to win the flag. So 80, even potentially 90 plus goals for Curnow, and wins his third Coleman, which would really put his name down as one of the all-time great key forwards.
Guys, I've got a smoky Coleman here, and that is the man from the Carlton Blues, Ben Ainsworth. He kicked 4 in that practice match. Kicked as many goals Kerno did in the practice match.
Now we've got our rising star. I was going to go Jagger Smith, but I just wanted to do something a little bit more outlandish. I've gone with the big fella from West Coast, Job Shanahan. Thoughts?
What the?
Wait and see. Trust me. He's going to kick 50 goals.
You can't really go past the man from Carlton. What I keep saying.
Richard Smith.
And it is Richard Smith. He's going to kick. Okay, so I was going to go for Latrell Pickett maybe. I was thinking about it, but it's hard to go past Jagger Smith. You could see how good he was in that practice match against the Brisbane Lions where Carlton beat them by 15 points. Come on. Without Weeders, without Newman, without Cripps, we still absolutely smoked them by 15 points. And Jagger Smith was one of the carriers to that win. So, yep.
Rising star for 2026 has to be Alex Taru from the St Kilda Footy Club. Gee, that man looks like a player. Doesn't look like a boy at all. Looks very solid. And yeah, he just looks so composed. Can do it all. And I think he's going to be a really key part to St Kilda. I'm going to say they're going to make finals this year, at least wildcard round. So yeah, and he's going to be a key component to that.
Overrated.
Wooden spoon picks. Obviously, you don't want to be picked for this. No one wants to finish 18th, but sorry, Richmond fans, it has to be you. I know they did decent last year, but they have gained no one in the off-season. I think they have a couple of injuries, and yeah, I don't see any teams finishing lower than Richmond. So I have the Tigers in 18th.
Okay, guys. I've got Essendon in the wooden spoon. Bro, who is their ruckman? The worst ruckman in the league. They've lost Nick Martin, their best player, arguably. Nate Caddy's so overrated. Redman is actually bum.
Jeez. I got Carl Langford.
Essendon's
list does not look very good.
Alright, so for my wooden spooners, I'm going the same as Reid. I'm going to have to go with the Richmond Tigers. Similar reasons. Haven't really acquired anybody. And yeah, a couple outs. I know their young players will develop a bit, but I can still see them winning, few games. I feel like they're going to have more wins than what West Coast did have last year with only the one win. Going to be a bit tighter down the bottom this season, but yeah, I can see Richmond finishing last.
Okay, final thing for the video, our first time All-Australians. So I have got from the Gold Coast Suns, Bailey Humphrey. Now Bailey Humphrey, I think with Ainsworth and Malcolm Rosas leaving, I think that frees up that forward line for a player like Bailey Humphrey. I think he has a big year, kicks over 40 goals, and yeah, I think he'll have an All-Australian blazer.
I've got the second most underrated player in the comp, maybe even the most overrated, underrated, just behind Hewitt, and he's from the same club as well. So we've got the backman, the defender, Nick Newman.
I love that.
He's actually so underrated. He's our second best defender, I reckon. And he's going to have a huge year for the Baggers this year.
Good call. For my first time All-Australian, I've gone with, from the Gold Coast Suns, Jai Farah. Gee, looks like a player.
Are you serious?
Nah, not actually. I did contemplate him, but my real first-time All-Australian is Ollie Dempsey. Went close last year. Just about the best pure wingman in the league, I'd say. He's put a bit of size on over the off-season, and yeah, that's only going to improve his game. So, yeah, he's a freak. Some of the stuff he does, you don't see any other players doing. His work rate is second to none. And yeah, he just outsmarts his opponent. So I can see him finishing up on the wing in the All-Australian team for 2026. Thanks for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Tune in for plenty more videos. There's going to be a lot of content coming out during the AFL season. It's our favourite time of the year, obviously. We're really keen to see the teams with their players, the new players they've acquired over the off-season. And we're also looking forward to seeing the new rule changes in action and seeing if that improves the game at all. And then obviously come wildcard round, that'll be cool to see as well. And just another weekend of footy. So, yeah, looking forward to that. And cheers.
Thank you.